Yeah, what's poppin'? This your boy Weezy the P and
Richard Lee.
You know what I'm saying? And we always let you know that we are not Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan. It's Weezy the P and Richard Lee. You dig what I'm saying? That's what you see right now. Am I right or am I wrong?
That's right.
Okay. Well, we got some shit here for y'all this week. And a hell of a show, an informational show, I would like to say. As you know that I give it to you every week. If you know, here, Weezy the P on WTP TV, which is Weezy the P True Vision, not Tell Lie Vision. I'm going to give you the real right here. And you know that medicine tastes nasty, but I'm going to give you that shit anyway. I'm going to give you a double dose because I don't give a fuck. They call me Dr. Real. You know why they call me Dr. Real?
Why?
Dr. Real don't give a fuck how you feel. You like that? That's my man Richard.
Well, I'm Dr. Rich.
You Dr. Rich?
Because I know that you know. I'm Dr. Rich.
That's you got to come up with a better one, man. You sitting here behind a black man. Your shit got to rhyme, Jack. That shit don't rhyme, Richard.
I'm Dr. Rich because I know that you know. Because I'm homeless. So you homies got to stick together. See what I mean?
Dr. Rich and Dr. Real. Can you dig it? Right here before your eyes. So, okay.
Yeah.
And, well, we definitely going to get to the topic of today. And we got my special friend. You're going to see a lot of her in the future. We got Joelle Jackson in the house. And we're going to discuss the topic of the day, which is, let me think of it. Oh, it's, can a nigga get paid $15 minimum wage?
What about an Asian American getting paid $15 minimum wage?
Is you an Asian American nigga, you still a nigga. You dig it?
I dig it.
All right, I just broke it down for anybody out there that didn't understand that shit. So, can a nigga get paid a $15 minimum wage will be today's topic. But before we get to that, we're going to kick this shit off, man. We got the Olympics going down. Where the Olympics at this year?
Rio.
The Olympics is over in Rio. And you know, it's some bad bitches over in Rio. But for some reason, they talking down on Rio.
Yeah.
They talking bad about Rio. What that's about?
The Zika virus.
The goddamn Zika virus, all of a sudden. They don't want Rio to make no goddamn money. They call it little head disease. And I ain't talking about your dick head. They talking about your baby head.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
Yeah, so me and y'all safe. Your dick head won't shrink, but your baby head will be born little, they said. Some type of little head disease. Now, you know that ain't nothing but the devil. There ain't no goddamn bugs out here shrinking heads.
Well, they just had a first case in Fresno County.
Of a shrunken head?
Yeah, the Zika virus. I just heard about this coming down here. And they just had a first case of Zika virus.
Mm.
And some woman came traveling from some other country. And
What country?
I forgot what they called it from.
It wasn't Rio?
It was, I think it was from Rio, yeah.
Okay.
And they came back to Fresno.
I got a girl named Zika that I used to date. Shout out to Zika.
And she came back and she got the Zika virus.
Okay. All right. Zika virus. Zika sounds like a stripper hoe name. When I say stripper hoe, I mean a hoe that fucks in the strip club for money. Zika. But
well, it's a medical term.
it is. I wonder what it means.
I don't know.
Because words don't have meaning. We humans give words meanings.
Well, it's
so what the fuck did that? What is that shit?
I don't know. Maybe it's Latin.
The fuck is Zika?
Well, a lot of medical names are Latin terms.
Okay, that's what they say. So what happened to Ebola?
Oh,
Anybody got Ebola out there? If you got Ebola, check in. Inbox me, whatever, get at me. I want to talk to somebody out there that got Ebola.
Well, Ebola's still...
Come down to the station.
Ebola's pretty heavy out there, too.
Yeah, I don't hear about it no more. I remember I had to go to the hospital, And they, as soon as you come in the hospital and shit, everybody was masked up. They was asking you, remember it had got real hectic, studio?
Yeah.
They was asking you, have you been out the country? If you went to the hospital, different places, they was masked up, talking about Ebola about to take us down. Everybody was scared of Ebola. Then all of a sudden, the shit went away.
Maybe the CDC or either the media stopped reporting it.
Nah, I think somebody died. I forgot who died. Just some more, any motherfucker
just like,
died. They started talking about who died, and Ebola just went away. No more threat.
It's just like the flu, you know. They started talking about the flu one time, and everybody started getting the flu, and then they started talking about the flu.
So what about anthrax?
And
Is there any anthrax still floating around there? Anybody still receiving anthrax in the mail out there? Any powder substance? Not that you won't snort? You know, I'm talking about some anthrax.
It's all about the media reporting and scaring people, you know?
Yeah. So, hey, man, that's basically what we just brought to y'all today. Don't worry about no Ebola. I'm not worried about no Ebola. Or, I mean, no Zika virus or none of that shit.
Well, just be careful. That's all we can say.
Well, in the ghetto, you don't have to you worry about catching no. See, you know we worry about catching in the ghetto where I'm from.
What do you catch?
A bullet.
A bullet. Okay.
To the motherfucking brain.
Oh, well, yeah. Well,
we worried about catching that. Oh, you know what else you could catch out there when you broke in the ghetto?
What?
You catch that AIDS.
Oh,
now that AIDS is real.
Well, yeah, HIV, yeah, that's...
yeah, AIDS. You know, it's real out there, so you know what I'm saying. That's the virus, goddammit. This Zika, Ebola, anthrax, all that, ain't nobody worried about that shit. We don't know nobody got it.
I didn't know, because I never grew up in the ghetto.
God damn. Oh. I thought I turned that down. Well, that was very... I'm not gonna say unprofessional because goddamn it, you on the WTP TV show, Weezy PTV True Vision. So that was just True Vision right there. My goddamn phone rung. That's what it was. So you got anything to say about any diseases or anything? We was just talking about some shit earlier just to go through it. On what we was talking about earlier, and I was saying, well, all these diseases and stuff, you know, is fake.
It's just getting worse every year, like cancer, Well,
let's go right there with cancer. I was telling him AIDS. I don't know too many people with it, but I know a few people supposed to have the package. Now, Zika, Ebola, anthrax, all that stuff, that's for certain people to worry about that's afraid of ghosts. We don't give a fuck about that shit right there. But we was talking about cancer. And I asked everybody in the room, did they know somebody who passed away of cancer? And if Richard don't mind me saying, do you mind me saying what you told me?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Richard the Lee told me that his mom passed away of cancer. So I shared with him that my mom passed away of cancer. And you know, that was the topic of the room. If it wasn't grandmama, this and this, this and this and this, we all knew shit, up to 50 people who had cancer. You see what I'm saying? So that's a big number. It's compared to HIV, they so scared of Ebola, Zika. How could that be when damn near everybody got cancer? Coming from the food, coming from, you know, everything. Hey, man, there was a comedian. I did a show the other day in Tulare at the Barmageddon. They're going to have to pay me for that. I'm going to drop that dough. At the Barmageddon. And out there in Tulare, and this comedian came out there. I think he said he goes by Chatham. You know what I'm saying?
Tatum?
Chatham. Chatham. No, this is the brother.
Oh.
And he went by Chatham, and he said some shit. He said he had traveled, and he had been some places. And he said the one thing that he noticed out of his travels was that us as Americans, we take shits in clean water. And I never realized that. He was like, our toilet water is drinkable. He was like, in some countries, they would drink our water with a turd in it because it's clean. You know what I'm saying? They was like, just a turd floating in clean water? That would be delicious. In some countries, they walk miles to sip shitty water. And I never even thought about that. But he was like, yeah, this country is a hell of a country. They got it over here to where we shits in clean water. We go to take shits and drinkable water. And I never thought about that. Like, damn. It's some people don't get to drink water. And we shit in water.
Yeah,
Drinkable water.
You look at like countries like Africa and let's see, Zimbabwe or something.
Mm-hmm. It's some parts in the valley.
And
Right here, motherfuckers ain't got no water.
yeah, all the wells are all dried up. They gotta take a crap in the water.
Yeah, they sipping shitty water right here in the valley. So I just had to share that with y'all, man. That was deep to me, man, when he broke that down, like the level that the playing field, the people that we fighting against, like the level of the playing field. Like they not even drinking water, you know, and we shitting in drinkable water. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that's something to think about. So, hey, feel free to have a drink of water out the toilet. And when you do, call me and let me know that you did it. You gonna drink some water out the toilet?
No, that's not
Okay.
what I want to do.
All right, well, it's drinkable. I'm just letting you know. Okay?
I don't think I ever want to drink out of toilet water.
All right, well.
I don't think I'm in the pool or anything, so.
Okay. Well, to all you shit-eating bennies out there, I'm letting you know you can drink water out the toilet. And next week, we will continue our quest to search for shit-eating Benny. That'll be back. Hey, man, we're going to take a commercial break, get some sponsors in here online, and let them tell y'all what they got for sale.
Sal Contreras of JC's Lawn Service is the go-to guy for all your lawn care and landscaping needs. Just call Sal at 559-978-7730.
Hi, Haven Young here. Join Mike Briggs and myself here at Central Valley Talk at 1212 North Van Ness the 2nd and 4th Saturdays in June 11th and June 25th at Central Valley Talk, and find out more about the most nutritious plant on earth, Moringa oleifera, and we're going to be giving away a 6-day sample pack to someone that attends, and find out more about Moringa oleifera at our website, mostnutritiousPlant.com. Don't forget the hyphens in between. See you here. Have some fun. Come on and find out about Moringa oleifera. It'll change your life.
Need a dentist? Call Dr. David Wright at 559-222-6213 or visit bitemedental.com.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Yeah, we back, Jack. Talk to him, Richard Lee.
Well, what I meant was Africa is a continent, okay? It's not a country, it's a continent. Zimbabwe may be a country. And so is what else is a country?
Break it down,
Tanzania.
man. Let these motherfuckers know.
Tanzania is a country.
These motherfuckers don't even know nothing about Tanzania. See, he taught y'all something. Don't sit and act like you knew about Tanzania.
And Somalia.
Somalia. Okay, they might have known that shit, but they ain't no Tanzania. Drop some more on them. Give them some more
Kenya.
shit. Kenya, okay. Y'all think, give them some more.
Let's see,
Come on, Richard.
let's see,
Fuck it, man. You already done showed them, goddammit. So look here. Don't try to fuck around and that like Richard Reed don't know his. Hey, this my man right here, man. He got his facts intact, Jack. Am I right?
That's right.
All right, Richard,
Bro.
what we're going to do, we're going to move too, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all know I love to discuss racism. Oh, I love talking about racism. I love talking about slavery. I consider myself, which many of you all are, this is going to be shocking news to a lot of you motherfuckers, but me, myself, I'm a descendant of slaves.
Well, you know, the white man treated the Asian man pretty bad, too, back in the day.
One man at a time. I'm talking about niggas right now. Look, listen. I am a direct descendant of slaves. Now, when I say that, y'all might be like, oh, what the fuck are you talking about? We kings and queens and all that. No, I figured it out. I've been doing some reading. And when you got people that was breeded day in and day out to serve one purpose, which was to be a slave and work for free, that was your only reason for being here, your only reason for being born. Your only duty, your only task was to be a slave. And that went on. There was a breeding process where they was breeding LeBron Jameses and all this shit is nothing new. No one has never been freed or none of that. But I'll break that down to y'all later about how slavery still exists. And y'all will be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It's all the same thing. So me just saying that, what I'm about to show y'all is what we call the Emmett Till Act. This video I'm about to show y'all is so goddamn real and wow, you will believe it. Because it happens every day. So I'm going to run this to y'all, man. I picked this up, man, and I had to show y'all this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I like to joke, and I damn sure like to smoke. You know what I'm saying? But I also like to drop some game on you and give you the truth.
I hope you quit smoking.
Say it again, Richard.
I hope you quit smoking.
That's my man right there, man. This is why I like this brother. He does really hope I quit smoking. And one day I will. And one day I hope you decide to take a smoke. Or some cookies.
No.
No?
No, only if I get a medical marijuana approval from a doctor, which I probably won't.
Okay. Well, hey, back to racism. I love it. I love to watch it. I love to put it on. So, hey, roll this, man. Here comes some good racism for y'all out there. If you're racist, you're going to love this shit.
Because my
Okay, well, we're back. I just gave y'all a little teaser right there. We're having a little technical difficulty right there, but we are going to run that. Now, I don't know what happened with that. Why it's technical difficulty all of a sudden, because this here is a high-risk exclusive on WTP TV, man. This shit is racist. Oh, man. It's so racist, it's funny. I know y'all can't wait to see it. You know what I'm saying? You ready to see some good racism?
It's probably shocking to me.
Oh, man. I love seeing racism. Roll it, man. Get the popcorn, get
Why
your drinks,
can't we all
sit
get
back
along?
and watch. Some good racism.
Good, man.
Why can't...
It's your boy Nasty, man. We're going to show you something, man. We're going to show you, you know, this racist, crazy white European woman, man. This don't make no sense. This woman got binoculars on us watching us. I'm going to show you something real quick. This don't make no sense. Check this out. We're going to get her on film. Look at this. See, she got binoculars.
I can't. Oh, I'm being raped. Oh, help me, somebody.
Did y'all see that? That woman just said rape. That woman said rape, and I'm way over here. Look it. She said attacking rape. That's this woman right here. Right here. Down here. This woman is watching us with binoculars. We're sitting over here minding our business.
You were coming to rape me. I saw it in your face.
You hear that? I was coming to what?
You were approaching me.
I was approaching you? I was approaching you with what? The camera?
I was not approaching you.
So I was approaching you to rape you? Really?
Walking right towards me.
Really? So I was coming to rape you.
Yeah.
Why would you sit up here and sit up here and tell that bold-faced lie? Why would you do that?
No, not a bold face.
Did it make you feel good to say, because I'm black, that I was coming to rape
You
you?
were approaching me.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Approaching me.
I'm going to ask you a question. When I was approaching you,
Approaching me. I was not approaching you.
I'm going to ask you a question.
I'm not approaching you.
When I was approaching you, did I approach you with my phone out? So if I'm approaching you with my phone out, what would make you think that I'm coming to rape you?
I don't know.
Because she was watching us with binoculars while we're over there grilling. Why is she sitting out here on the porch with binoculars out in her hands, watching us and the family while we're
Now,
grilling?
what are you afraid that I'm going to see with my binoculars?
You're not going to see anything with your binoculars.
Well, then why are you approaching me?
I'm coming up to you to ask
Why
you,
are you approaching
because I'm
me?
asking you, why do you have your binoculars out watching us barbecue? Why are you watching us?
You've been out there all afternoon
So why are you watching us?
because I'm paying attention for my own safety.
Do you know that back in the 1900s that Europeans, women used to lie on black men to say that they were raping them when they haven't and when they never touched them or did anything? Do you know that?
Stay away from me.
And what
If
you just done?
If you get, I'm going to report, and if you get near me,
I got video though, so you report, you're gonna be caught a lie because I got you on camera.
you're fine.
So go ahead and report it. That's my mother up there, okay? And ever since I come here to see my mother,
Teach you any better.
when I come here, ever since
Teach you any better.
I came here,
Teach you any better.
ever since I came here, ever since I come through the front door, you know what you do? You harass me. You harass me, you harass my children, you harass everyone when we come to visit my mother.
You have that on tape?
Absolutely.
Well, you're so good with the tape.
Absolutely.
You have that on tape?
Yeah, you see you on tape? Thank God for cell phone cameras because you people can't lie anymore. You sit up there and try to lie and bear false witness on me. Don't ever bear false witness on me to say that I raped you.
Neighborhood to know that this man was approaching me.
But you just said that I raped you.
Approaching.
You said rape. So if I'm approaching you, what would make you think that I'm trying to rape you?
Why are you approaching?
How do you know? How do you know that I couldn't? How do you know that I wasn't coming here?
Am I your friend?
How do you know?
Why are you approaching?
How do you know that I wasn't coming here? How do you know that I wasn't coming here to ask you a question?
You can ask a question from over there.
I was right there when you was yelling rape, and I got it on camera. I was way over here when you was yelling rape.
And what did
I wasn't doing anything to you.
And what did you want to ask me?
I was asking you, why do you have your binoculars out, spying and watching us while we're grilling?
Why shouldn't I?
Because you shouldn't. That doesn't make any
Oh,
sense.
is that a rule you made up?
It's not a rule that I made up, but I just want to know, why would you do that?
Well, I'm watching what's going on around here.
So just because we're black people barbecuing at the grill, you're watching what's going on. So don't talk about that we're trying to be racist, because if we were trying to be racist, right? If we were trying to be racist,
Do I not know if you?
I don't watch you.
Urban type thing. Are you also a Muslim?
You see how you make assumptions because I have a turban on? So just because I have a turban on my head, I'm a Muslim.
No, I don't know. I'm asking you.
Oh, so you should ask instead of assume.
Can you answer that question?
You know what?
Will you answer
You
that
know what?
question?
You know what? You should really repent because God don't like ugly. Really repent from how you are acting and how you're treating people.
Preaching from you.
And what makes you think
Preaching from you.
and what makes you think that you are helping young children around here? Or you can guide young children around here? Or you can be a leader for young children around here
There aren't supposed
when you're
to be
teaching
young
people
children.
racism.
So there y'all go. You'll know you only gonna get that on WTP TV, man. I'm gonna always bring y'all some hot, exclusive.
Wow, that was some.
Excuse me.
That was some footage.
There was something, wasn't it? See, a lot of people assholes get tight when they watch shit like that. They get tested, scared shit gonna happen or whatever, this and that. I love racism. I love it. I love to confront it. I love to see it. I love to talk about it. You know?
Yeah, there's still racism in the United States, unfortunately.
This is the United States.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You know? So we just get that out there. That's just a little small. Always discuss racism because it's a hell of a subject, man. I believe that slavery should be taught in school. I think slavery should just be a class.
It is taught in school.
No, it's not. No.
They teach it in Black History Month.
No. I'm talking about slavery. That should be a class because if you teach slavery, it'll unravel a lot of shit because slavery was real deep. You talking about medical, a lot of people was used, a lot of these birth control devices that you got, people was used to experiment and make that shit. Thousands of them just tore their pussies up and checked it out, see how that shit work and made some instruments, but they never mentioned her name. Tore her pussy up. No anesthesia, none of that. So they use, all type of shit, guinea pigging and everything. A lot of things come with slavery. So that's why I say it should be a class. I'll get back to that later because a lot of people, I love it. So I'm always talk about it. You're going to hear some slave shit because I'm a descendant of slaves. I'm proud to be a descendant of slaves. I love slaves. See, a lot of people, especially people, my people, we become slave haters. You know what I'm saying? That's where that self-hate comes from. When people be like, damn, slave mentality. Well, slave mentality comes from slaves. You know what I'm saying? Hey, can't help it. But I love slaves. I love being a descendant from slaves. You know what I'm saying? And once you understand that and know where you come from and quit hating slaves, you know what I'm saying, which is hating yourself, then we'll be able to love somebody else. You dig what I'm saying? You know about that?
Yeah, I studied a little. I know a little bit about Black history.
Yeah.
Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King Jr. and whatever.
I love when I try to get Richard Lee to get on my page talking about this shit right here. Richard Lee, he's like, I know about Black history, Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks. Well, anyway, hey, man, that was just a little touch of racism for you.
And
look at that. I call that little piece right there, thank God for camera phones, but I also call that the Emmett Till Act. Because if y'all remember Emmett Till, if you don't, go back and look up Emmett Till. That's how Emmett Till got fucked.
Yeah, the Mets case and proclamation.
Exactly what that brother did right there, but that brother had a cell phone. That shit that brother did was dangerous. And if he didn't have a cell phone, his ass was going to be in trouble, boy. The way that woman was yelling rape up there, woo. So, brothers, you don't never want to be in that predicament right there is why I played that for you. But that we still don't know what happened to that brother right there because the police don't give a fuck about that shit. Once they come and the woman, hey, so tune in. If you know that brother, tell me what happened with it.
Well, it doesn't matter what color you are. It could have been a Mexican, could have been an Asian. Just because you're black, a black man, you could have been an Asian man, could have been a Hispanic man, could have been
Do an impression of an Asian man. Give me an impersonation, man.
Well, this is a impersonation of an Asian man. I'm Asian man.
Are you?
Well, I am an Asian man.
I thought you was black.
No.
You the same color as Joel over there. So, hey, man, that's racism for you. I just brought it to the table. It's a sticky subject, but you know what? You got to talk about it. I just got my man Richard Lee to talk about it a little bit. I really don't think he know what the fuck he talking about when it comes to it, but that's still my buddy, and that's how racism go. You got to just love your buddy.
The guy could have been a Hispanic or Asian man, and the woman could have not liked an Asian man or Hispanic man, and could have done the same thing.
Yeah.
And
but did she?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So what else you want to do, Richard? I said today that we're going to discuss. We got Joel in the house, man.
Okay.
What we're going to do, I got one of my buddies, man. He down here in the No Town. If you down here in Fresno, man, I'm going to play my man Facts video, man, because I know a lot of people are feeling like this, man. I got a lot of shit on my mind. You know what I'm saying? So this is a video by my man Facts, the realest, Fresno's own. I'm going to play a little music for y'all. We do it all the way around here. We do music, racism, escapism, plagiarism, anything but hateism. Am I right?
There's too much hate in this world nowadays. It's just terrible and sad.
Okay, well, roll Facts the realest. Got a lot of shit on my mind.
I grew up on tough love, so it's hard for me to show it. But if you rockin' with a nigga, then I swear you gon' know it. Grizzy. I grew up on tough love, so it's hard for me to show it. But if you rockin' with a nigga, then I swear you gon' know it. Millionaire thoughts, cause I know I'm made for it. A lot of shit on my mind, but I just don't show it. A lot of shit on my mind, but I just don't show it. A lot of shit on my mind, but I just don't show it. I swear it's a lot of shit on my mind, but I just don't show it. It's a lot of shit on my mind, but I just don't show it. Growing up, all a nigga knew was government assistance. Tryna stretch meals through the steps we was getting. In class, hella bummy how I'm supposed to pay attention when this niggas gassing on me and the pretty chicks dissing. A nigga got grown and got it up on my own. The same ones dissing got their number in my phone. And the money niggas hit my line looking for a zone. But you know, I'ma charge a nigga up like a phone. $1 million dreams, boy, I'm made for this shit. Hoping I no longer have to sell dreams to a bitch. I got trust issues, I done seen so many switch. How a nigga supposed to change when hoes doing the same shit. I tell them I'm a handful, come back with my hands full. I'm like Mortal Kombat, got a list full of power moves. I'm in my zone and I ain't going home, that's what the Henny do. I swear these new hundreds got my pockets turning blue. I grew up on tough love, so it's hard for me to show it. But if you rockin' with a nigga, then I swear you gon' know it. Millionaire thoughts, cause I know I'm made for it. A lot of shit on my mind, but I just don't show it. A lot of shit on my mind, but I just don't show it. A lot of shit on my mind, but I just don't show it. I swear it's a lot of shit on my mind, but I just don't show it. It's a lot of shit on my mind, don't show it, nigga. Shout out to who fucking with me, man, I do the shit for us. I remember when I used to sell weed on the bus. Now niggas switching lanes in the stain that's geared up. My ex-girl say she love me, but love just ain't enough. Ain't got a nigga trust, I can't trust nothing else. That's why a nigga be solo blowing on his top shelf. A nigga tryna win, cause I done took so many L's. Now a nigga in the streets and my name ringing bells. Niggas can't fuck with me, they bars hella celibate. Bustin' knocks on the daily, every day a nigga selling shit. I'm only about bands, all that other shit irrelevant. When I get on, I'ma do it bigger than the elephant. It take money to make some, that's why I invested. When I'm on my last dollar, I find every way to stash it. I seen niggas fall off and took it as a life lesson. When you pop it, swear they love you. When you not, you just a peasant. I grew up on tough love, so it's hard for me to show it. But if you rockin' with a nigga, then I swear you gon' know it. Millionaire thoughts, cause I know I'm made for it. A lot of shit on my mind, but I just don't show it. A lot of shit on my mind, but I just don't show it. A lot of shit on my mind, but I just don't show it. I swear it's a lot of shit on my mind, but I just don't show it. It's a lot of shit on my mind, but I just don't show it. The streets getting hectic, little niggas with weapons don't even know who they shooting. I guess niggas just guessing. That's why I be out the way with the bitch running checks in. They know a nigga got it every time a nigga step in. Say even though he riding foreign, that lame nigga born. She like when a nigga pull up in that motor roar. She tryna pair last nigga, but he wasn't made for it. Throw me the game when it pass and I'm gon' score it. Real game, you can't ignore my city on some other shit. Some niggas doing it and some niggas ain't doing shit. But that ain't my business, I'm just tryna clock every cent. Put a mileage on the rental, lost track of all the corners. Shout out to who fuck with me, we in this shit the long way. We gon' shine on haters cause you know niggas gon' hate. Like a buffet, I get up and get my own plate. Every single night my girl glad I made it home safe. I grew up on tough love, so it's hard for me to show it. But if you rockin' with a nigga, then I swear you gon' know it. Millionaire thoughts cause I know I'm made for it. A lot of shit on my mind, but I just don't show it. A lot of shit on my mind, but I just don't show it. A lot of shit on my mind, but I just don't show it. I swear it's a lot of shit on my mind, but I just don't show it. It's a lot of shit on my mind, but I just don't show it.
Wage. All right. We are back, Jack. You dig? We are back. We got Joel Jackson in the house. Joel, what's cracking?
Hi, guys.
What's happening?
Thanks for having me back.
I'm glad
welcome.
to have Joel back, man. I think in the future, we putting something together, man, and y'all gonna see a lot more of Joel, hear a lot more of Joel, right?
Yes.
Okay. Today's topic is, can a nigga get paid $15 minimum wage?
What about an Asian American make a $15 minimum wage?
Can an Asian American nigga get paid $15 minimum wage? Oh, I was supposed to tell my audience out there, explicit lyrics, explicit content. So, explicit content, goddammit, y'all watch it. Beware of what I'm about to say. So, $15 minimum wage. What we got to say about that?
Well,
You was talking earlier. You said back in the 80s.
it was like
what?
$4.25 an hour around there, $4.50 an hour.
$4.50 an hour. That was what it was. I was working then. It was $4.50. It went from 4 to $4.25. Then a few more years later, it went to $4.50. That's how it works. So, what you think?
It was cheaper living back then there, too.
Yeah.
Gas was cheaper. Gas is way overpriced right now. It's insane how expensive everything is. But I'm kind of nervous to see what happens when minimum wage is actually $15. There's a lot of what ifs, I feel.
Now,
and
what
it
you
makes me
think
uneasy.
they might do?
I don't know. I read all different types of articles today. I read one that said we were going to turn to the more virtual side of things. So imagine going into a shopping center for your shoes and not having anyone there. Everything's on your phone pretty much now. So you can eliminate having to pay that wage off of apps just by scanning things, cashing out. They have things like Square.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to throw everything off. I don't know if it's a good thing all the way.
Like Payless shoe stores that may have an app or something, or
where you can still go in. It'll have the door will all be secure and everything like that, so you can't just steal. But you can still go in there and see the product in person. You just won't have someone helping you as much.
Well,
There'll be like one person there probably.
Well, there might be
running the shop.
maybe 2 or 3, but that's about it.
Something. But
Something,
it'll be less.
something in that order. It would be less.
It'll be less.
Okay, I'll weigh in. I think that 15 is enough and not enough. I think more money is necessary because when a man or woman has money, it's just like a car. When that car's clean, it runs better. And ain't no doubt about it. Can't tell me it don't. You know what I'm saying? When you wash your car, clean your car, it runs better. So when you working a job for $7.50, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of shit that you got to take, you feel bad about yourself. See, I was just talking earlier about self-hate, right? I said self-hate is because we hate what we are. I look at you, you look at me, I see a slave. I hate that. We slave haters. I hate slaves. So it's the same thing when you getting $7. It go right back to slavery. You just don't feel good about it. You're hurting, you're upset, and you're not going to give quality service.
But don't you think that falls back to doing better as a person in society as a whole? You should challenge yourself and want more, like I've made minimum wage, but I challenged myself to be able to make more. So now I'm in a pretty good category here, and it makes me wonder, when we hit $15 an hour, what's going to happen to my wage? I'm going to have to challenge myself more and more and more. But then everybody else just kind of gets to come in at that level.
It also
because it's like that. That's not really
a
a high level when you look at it this way. For hundreds of years, we was working for free, $0. And over that amount of time, all we're making an hour,
$15 an hour.
If we're not even making that.
Yeah.
Well,
We talking about hundreds of years for free, where it just wasn't no money being paid. Now, since all that progress been made, we've only made it to $10 an hour? From what? It's ridiculous. That's why I said that slavery's never ended. But that's for the employee. This country is for the businessman. Some of us was born slaves. Some of us was born business.
Well,
right?
Well, I don't.
Come on.
I don't think so. I think if we can be. I don't think we're born slaves.
Yeah.
You got to think outside of the box.
Yeah, I don't think we're born slaves. If we were born in like poverty or whatever, you can get. Like,
you was born to serve.
Yeah, we're born. We can always do better if we want to do better.
Yes.
It's up to the person.
Yes.
Not up to whoever it is.
If you made more money, you would invest more money in different places, right?
I think everything's going to go up, so what does it matter?
So
everything is up anyway.
Everything's up anyways, which makes it a little bit less like it's still a struggle to go and do these things. But I think that it's really not going to be that big of a change when it hits $15 an hour because everything else is still going to have to go up.
Yeah,
but they're still going up without raising.
It might still be hard.
No, they still going up without bringing our money
like
up.
Back in the 80s, like a high school diploma meant something because the minimum wage was so low. And you could buy a decent apartment, have a decent job, and have a minimum wage job, and have like make $4.25 or $4.50, and make a good living out of it. Now you need to have a college degree.
Yeah.
It's still good to have a high school diploma, but you need to have a college degree now.
Mm-hmm.
And college degrees don't really get you too much anymore either.
So with a college degree, you would at least want $15.
Yeah.
Do you know that there's people out there where I say $15 is good because there's some real good people out there, but they don't have the capability to really think of their own company or none of that. All they want to do is get up, go somewhere, and work hard and be loyal every day. You know what I'm saying? And they're good at that. They won't miss a day. They don't know how to. They too scared to do it, but that don't mean they shouldn't eat. But if some people just want to work hard, clean that toilet, if that's what he got to do, the best, you know what I'm saying, he want to do that and he want to be paid.
And it's not about being a slave or being born a slave or being a descendant of a slave.
Okay.
You gotta just gotta better yourself all the time. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely depends on what you got going on at home and on the inside.
It doesn't matter what color.
So isn't $15 bettering yourself? You know what I'm going to do? We're going to roll some footage. Let me show you what $7 an hour will get you. Roll me some McDonald's footage, Burger King, whatever we got. Burger King, give me some footage, man. This is a young lady. I think this incident is at Burger King. I know she's not getting them but maybe $8, $9, $10 an hour. Me personally, I believe people who cook my food should be highly paid because I know what I did when I wasn't getting that much money. I'm not getting paid enough money to not wipe my dick on your sandwich.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, but that's what you get for $7 an hour.
It's the drive to.
Little dick on your bun.
It's this drive to make something of yourself, of being a better person and making more money. Whether it's being a manager at McDonald's or
let's roll this. Let's see what this manager got going. Check this out, Richard. Tell me what you think.
Okay, I just want a refund on my shake. That's it. Excuse me, ma'am, who is the manager?
What?
Who is the manager? Can I please speak to the manager? Huh? Can I please speak to the manager?
Right.
Can I get a refund right now?
Baby, you about to get it.
Thank you.
Okay, wait, you better get your seat.
You're cursing. Are you serious?
You want me to go to the other side?
Are you serious?
You want to go to the other side? Stop big cussing.
Are you? You cannot treat people like this. This is your job.
Go ahead, get the fuck out of here.
Are you for real?
No, wait.
I don't know what happened to you today. I'm sorry. You handed me soft serve ice cream and then gave me some garbage, and I'm not gonna eat it.
Really? Okay, get out.
And
Go
you're
ahead.
rude.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
You are so rude.
I don't give a fuck. Go ahead. Bitch,
You are so rude. Go. It's on those cameras, and it's gonna be. Do not touch me. I'm not taking a
Take my
picture.
picture.
I'm making sure that I'm gonna be safe whenever I
What you
walk
mean?
out of here.
What you mean? Bitch, you want to go though? Go. Bye. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead. Don't take no picture, bro. She tripping.
This place is getting shut down. I will do
They
whatever I
don't get shut
can.
down, bro. You took my picture for real? Bitch, you
Get
wanna
off
slapped?
of my
You
foot.
want to get slapped?
This is
You
assault.
wanna get
I'm
slapped?
calling the cops.
I don't
Yes.
fuck all the bitch.
All right, well, there was a wild video right there. If y'all seen that woman at work, as you can see, that was an underpaid manager at work acting like a goddamn lunatic.
Well, there's some places where they really pay you really good for being a manager. At
Where?
fast- In-N-Out.
Chick-fil-A. I heard Chick-fil-A is a good one.
Y'all hear that? Write that down.
So if you, it's
Oh,
really,
I'm gonna tell you another one. White Castle food chain is real good.
yeah,
White
because
Castle,
In-N-Out
they pay
is like
their
a Christian
employees,
place,
they give you real
and
good.
so is Chick-fil-A. You know,
So everybody should get on Chick-fil-A's level.
you know, and if
Get
you're,
on their level.
Premium meat.
and you get good
In-N-Out,
health.
get on
I hear they
In-N-Out
get,
level.
I hear they get good health benefits too.
Yeah.
If you're like assistant or manager, they get really great benefits.
See,
Yeah.
and that's jacked up because I don't even get benefits where I work.
And they stay a
And I
long
should.
time.
Yeah. They stay a long time.
And they get
So,
over minimum wage.
Do they
And they're
get
about
15?
to get extra.
More than minimum wage.
Do they
Over,
get
15's probably
15?
their starting, I think.
yeah,
It's like
15,
something
yeah,
like 12
yeah, it's
to
more.
15.
I'm looking
more than-
forward
yeah,
to it.
15 is entry pay.
Because you figure
Then
at
they- then-
$15 an hour, if you work 8 hours, now we're talking.
Yeah, 15 is their entry pay in and out. Then after a couple years, then they get more.
Oh, see, In-N-Out is setting the standard. See, I just found that out. See,
I spoke to a business owner today and I asked him what he thought about this. And basically what he said is it would change his hiring process. He would be way more thorough knowing that he would have to pay this employee $15 an hour. And
Yeah.
I think that that's a crazy way to look at it, but it might actually...
no, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because an employee will be way more thorough.
Yeah, because even
If I'm not getting paid shit, please believe I'm not going to give you my all.
Yeah,
I'm going
even-
to give you 10%.
yeah, even if you're
of
working,
me.
even if you're a cashier in and out, their starting pay is still $15 an hour.
Dang, now you hear that? In-N-Out is setting the tone. And that's what it's coming from. People are seeing what In-N-Out is doing, how they're paying, how it's working for them, and they saying, hey, get on their level. This is what, so see, I ain't even know that. So now I see what's going on. So do y'all research of what we putting out there. Will $15 an hour work? I think having more money is always good. It's always good, man. We got to pay people out here, not just thinking about yourself and how much it's gonna do for this, to show somebody some respect.
Yeah, show
A
your
man feel like shit not getting paid, man.
yeah, show your respect to God too. You know.
Yeah.
And always give praise to the Lord.
Should we pay offering? You pay offering? Pay your tithes?
Well, I don't go to church anymore.
See that? Yeah. Got him.
it. Damn. Damn it.
If you do decide to pay tithes, give them to me, okay? And I'll handle
you're
them
not
to Jesus
you're
first.
not a certified pastor.
But I know Jesus.
I know Jesus too. You got to know him from the heart.
What's his number?
You can
What's
always,
Jesus' phone number?
You can always pray to God. He's always there.
You don't know. I got him on
It's
the
like a
main
one-
line. You don't know his number.
He's everywhere.
I got him on the main
He's
line.
everywhere. He has like a 1-800 number, 24/7.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, we could go with that. So, Joel, as far as $15 go, take us home. Give us what you think on that, really. As far as the people out there, what would $15? What could you do with 15 if you was getting $7 an hour?
You know what?
Is it? What's the minimum wage now?
7
I don't even know. I don't.
Is it 8?
I don't
In
think I've ever
California?
seen minimum
Yeah.
wage.
in California. I think it's like what 12,
No, it's 10.
10, 10. Yeah, 10. Yeah, It's about $10, 10 something. I think it's 10.50 or
So
something.
you think $5 more? It ain't never jumped that high.
You know what? Question me this too. I used to be a server. That's why I've never really seen minimum wage, because I was making a lot of money in tips. So I never really needed my check like that. So are these servers going to be getting $15 an hour plus tips? How does that
it's
work?
like 10.25.
Because then I'm going to be a server again.
Well, you make the money in tips.
I would assume
then.
so.
Yeah.
Minimum wage is minimum wage.
I'm going to have to go back.
You know what? We got a guest in the house. This WTPT, how we do this, man. We finna slide Joe Simon. Slide up in here. Get in here, man. We're going to get Joe Simon in here to talk about minimum wage. He's a minimum wage expert and a local joker in the town. You know, one of my comedian partners. Squeeze on up in here, man. Get in here.
Welcome.
This is Joe Simon, everybody. Say
Yeah,
what's up, Joe.
say what's up, Joe.
What's up, Joe?
I'm
This is
thinking,
Joe Simon.
minimum wage is good, but my problem is I'm still a slave too.
Hey, that's what I was saying. Tell him, Joe.
Yeah, my slave master came up to me at work. He goes, fill out this W-2 form. See, right there, man.
Joe get it.
Yeah.
He get it. This was
But you know what? There's some people aren't worth the minimum wage.
Ooh.
They are, man. I go like Home Depot. Nobody there knows anything.
Oh, shit.
Right? Should they be paying them a lot of money if they don't know nothing? I look around there, you got an employee, I'll call somebody for you. I'm waiting like 15 minutes.
You
I
know
could have got all
what?
my
That's
stuff.
the goddamn truth, man. What's up with Home Depot? When I see someone working in Home Depot, I expect them to know a little something about where they work at. I be like, how the fuck do you work in here? They don't know about nails or nothing.
Well,
Which is really crazy, because don't they offer scholarships and pay for education?
You gotta go to like the
to go to Home Depot.
You work there. I think that's part of their
You
benefit
gotta go to
package.
the mom and pop hardware stores like
Don't say that. They got to pay for that.
Yeah, they have to pay. That's right. We can put down the businesses for free.
Right, we could put them down for free. But we can only hate on them. Now, you got anybody you want to hate on?
like there's like what is it? What is the mom and pop?
I just said don't say it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not allowed to say it, Richard.
Oh. It's not a bad word.
Just like I'm not going to advertise your Chinese restaurant for free.
It's not a bad word.
He came in guns blaring.
That's right.
He's ready to go.
Yeah, he's ready to go. This is my man Joe Simon. Tell him about you though, man. Where you gonna be at? And you got any shows coming
I
up?
have a show coming up in August at the Ivy Room.
At the Ivy Room. Boom. August. I will be there. I just seen you. Was you just there with Kenny Thomas? Was up there? Did I see you up there?
It was Ricardo Duran.
Yeah, Ricardo Duran. Okay, the Ivy Room, which is right on the corner from the. Tell them where the Ivy Room
It's
is.
actually across the street from your studio.
Across the street from the
It's
studio.
on Olive and
Van Ness.
Van Ness.
The
There
Ivy
you go.
Room, Fresno. So we come
Yeah,
check
he's
my
doing
man
a
out.
lot better than I am.
We're gonna get you. Hey, this is what we gonna do. Ladies, if you watching, we're starting right now today. Joel's a new member of the crew, and we putting this together right now. This is the goal, and we're gonna work this out. We're gonna put it together. We're gonna get Richard Lee a date.
Oh, yes. I am so excited.
Submit your names.
This is wonderful.
Yeah, we're gonna get it going on.
We're ready to go,
One of you
Richard.
lucky ladies
We're
gonna
about to get it in.
to go out on the town with Richard
You're
the Lee.
kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
And CentralValley.com is
excited.
gonna
We're
take
going on
care
a
of you.
date.
We down here, CentralValley.com, WTP TV, CEO Roger, Mike Briggs, man. We're gonna take care of you. So the contest starts today. We're gonna put it together.
I'm ready.
Y'all tune in. We're gonna work out the facts and everything. Richard, you with that? You ready to get some ladies, man? You ready to do the town?
Just say yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
okay,
have
okay.
to say yes for one.
Okay.
Get amped.
Okay.
We're about to
Fine.
bring y'all Fresno the Bachelor. Oh man, and this one here finna be
Richard Lee style.
This one here finna be a this
You can't pluck
hey
it,
lady,
tuck it.
Hey, this ain't Jackie Chan, ladies. This Richard Lee. So we're gonna get
You
it
got
right
a lot
down
of
here.
shows more than me. He's doing better than me. He's got more shows than me. Joe Simon has more shows than I.
You
Look,
say that like
he's
Joe
humble.
Simon ain't shit.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not.
He like Joe Simon got more shows than me. Joe
Stand
Simon.
down here and hide.
I'm not jealous. I'm happy for you, Joe.
Thank you.
Aw, nothing but love.
Is you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
So-
tell you what, the nice thing is, He don't have to call me right now because he's sitting next to me.
Yeah.
So-
I'm really happy for you, Joe, man. You're doing
Congratulate
great.
Joe, man.
Yeah.
You're doing
Thank
great,
you,
Joe.
You're doing great, too.
Joe.
We're going to get you a woman.
Ooh.
Get you one.
We're going to get you a woman, man. You want a woman?
Yes.
How should she look?
Uh-oh.
What's your type? Ladies, listen.
I know what it is, Bugs Bunny.
You like a Bugs Bunny type?
Oh,
That's it.
A little,
Jessica Rabbit like?
yeah, a little Jessica Rabbit. More Bugs Bunny, a dude that you into that.
I'm kind of picky.
Okay.
Picky.
Picky's
Okay.
good.
Like you have a choice?
Hey, listen.
I'm kind of
Everybody's got a choice.
You're picky.
I'm kind of picky.
What you want, man? Place your order.
I'm your personal cheerleader, Richard. I like this.
What you want?
A Christian woman,
Christian, we could do that.
Christian. It's a lot of them.
white
White
or Asian.
or Asian. So slight racism there,
Half
but
of me's mad.
white or Asian.
With a good heart.
Good heart.
Doesn't mind.
What do you mean, like health wise? Like
No, caring and kind.
okay, caring, kind. Say that, cause good heart mean good heart. Health, health. heart
No
work.
healthy conditions.
No health conditions. None.
Yeah, can drive,
Yeah.
has a good job.
No health conditions. Lady, y'all hear that?
He's thinking till death do you
I'm
part.
with
Yeah,
Some
he
of
said
this
can
shit.
drive. He said can drive. That's very
Can
till death do you
drive.
part.
Bitch gotta know how to drive.
Yeah.
Educated.
drive.
I need to get around.
Educated.
And educated in what?
College educated.
What about
College
life?
educated? College,
At
huh?
least, or at least a high school diploma.
College, at least. What about a GED?
Yeah,
That won't
Or
work.
at least
work.
GED
Okay,
or high
college.
school or high,
GED will get you a date with Richard Lee.
or high school diploma.
High school diploma or GED. Just
or
Fresno.
high school or college.
Okay.
Or some college.
All right. What else? Hair,
Job.
job. We got job, hair. Well, how should her hair be?
Blonde, brunette, or black.
Anything.
Open.
Okay.
Anything
open.
but red.
Hair. You don't
That
like
makes
red?
sense.
Red's fine.
Red's fine.
Red's fine.
Not hot tempered.
Not hot temper. So
No,
you don't want her
I-
to put hands on you.
I
Can
don't
you
like
run
bossy
fast?
You don't
women.
want her to put the
I
paws on you?
I don't like bossy women.
Okay. What's that more? What would we call it? A submissive woman?
Well, I
You
don't.
want
I
her
mean,
to bow down?
I don't want bossy women. Bossy women.
So, do you have a tradition by you being Asian? Should a woman expect certain things? Your tradition? Do you have a tradition?
I like a kind, good-hearted woman. With a good heart. A kind.
Okay. Ladies, this shit's serious, right? Just listen to this, because Richard Lee is single, man, and we're going to get him a date. We're going to
Someone
get
in
him
the
together.
20s. Someone in the 20s. 20s or
20s, wow.
See,
Are you
Richard-
ready to go out and party like that?
Richie ready, man. He know what he want.
Are
In
you
them
ready?
20s. Now, a 20-year-old girl move fast.
And
now.
and I heard somewhere that 30s are the new 20s. How do you feel about that?
early 30s.
Early 30s.
Early 30s,
There we go.
see?
We opened it up a
Yeah,
little.
early 30s. So, hey.
20s to early 30s.
Hey, Joel, I think we got
I
something
think we could do
going
it.
here. We're going to do it.
Yeah.
And
Hey.
someone who loves the Lord.
We got that.
We
Christian
got that.
covers all of that. Joe
That
Simon
goes to church
Hey,
at
man, thank you for being
Someone who
here,
goes-
man.
Having me here.
Joe Simon came
someone
on
who
there.
goes
We
to
didn't get
church
him
at
in
least
soon enough.
sometimes or reads
Okay.
the Bible.
I'm gonna bring Joe Simon back, man. Joe Simon, Shy, what you gotta say to the people, man?
Oh, I'd love to come back. You're a great person and love this show.
Hey, man, me and Joe go way back,
And,
man.
Has a good sense of
Years
humor.
now. I got good. See, he's still putting this ad in. We got you. When I say we got you, this is here. This is all you. We got this. Joel got this.
And,
We're gonna get you that.
We're going
And
to
also,
figure it out.
Also, open-minded.
To what? Anal?
Open-minded to learning a new language or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do we
See.
have a time frame for this?
Yeah, we about to go off.
Learning
now,
a new
but you can
culture
shoot
No,
it.
I'm
and
talking
eating
about the date.
another.
Oh, the time frame
learning
for
a
the
new
date of
culture
this?
and food.
Oh, we putting
eating
this
new
together.
foods.
Oh.
We putting this together.
Try new things.
We got Richard Lee, The Bachelor, but we're gonna get it together. We ain't gonna do no rinky-dink shit, but it's coming. We got the information. Those of y'all that's
And
listening
not
tonight.
too hot-tempered, because
Does it matter what state they in? Because you know we worldwide. This is the internet. Would you like a woman from China?
You can
No.
build. You can
No.
build online.
You don't want a Chinese woman?
They have to be from the United States.
You want them to speak mainly
A
English.
Chinese woman, a Chinese American woman.
Yeah, I don't want someone from China.
But I wanted me a Chinese woman. Put me up. Why you don't want one?
I wouldn't mind one either.
I want me a Chinese woman from China, man. Tell me what's wrong.
I don't want one from China.
Why not?
What do you prefer?
My dad married one. He just, like, used them.
Used them for what?
Used them for citizenship for the wrong reasons.
Oh, so no overseas at all.
No.
Oh, she thinks she's using you. Oh, but
For a
wait till these
visa.
bitches get a hold of you over here, Richard.
I don't want to be used.
You want real life. You're looking for the real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to be used?
No.
Ladies.
Don't use them.
I don't want to be used, neither. Do you want to be used?
No, I don't.
Look.
I don't want this for like just for citizenship.
That's questionable.
I just want it in California.
You just want a woman from California?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone near Fresno or something.
Really?
Hey,
What's wrong
man.
with
I think we
Texas?
into Texas.
Yeah, Texas. How about that? They have
Yeah,
some
but
hot
they would-
women there.
They
See,
got
he
some hot
doesn't
women in
know, man.
Texas.
Well, I don't know.
How about
Yeah,
how about
would I have to
Idaho?
pay
They
for their?
have Poe in the-
What
in
would
the
I have to
name?
pay for their travel expenses or something?
No, we're going to take care of that. Joel, do you know anybody off the top of your mind do you know somebody else who's single that's looking for someone as good and pure as Richard?
You know, my
He's as pure as
lifestyle
a ray of
doesn't call
sun.
for that, but I can surely find you one.
Ladies,
I don't know anyone pure as Richard Lee. No.
we're going to take care of you. Ladies, we got my man Richard here, and he needs a good woman. My man Richard Lee is as pure as a ray of sun. So we need to find someone that's on his level. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to get it taken care of, man. That's the next adventure on this show.
So you're gonna pay for their travel expenses and
man,
everything?
we're going to get everything taken care of, man. You're going to come up right here on this show. People going to witness it on this show one day. We're going to get Richard Lee.
As long as they're in the
Shut
United
up.
States.
We're going to get Richard Lee married.
Married. And not on false pretenses.
Yeah.
As
real.
long as they're United States.
Yeah.
Even if we have to pay her.
Even if we have to pay her. Do you like hookers?
Huh? No
You heard me,
no
motherfucker.
hookers.
No hookers?
No hookers, no prostitutes, and
What if they make
Shit, it's gonna be
$15 an
hard
hour?
now.
I don't care if they make more money than me.
What if they make $15 an hour?
Don't forget the
Lord.
W-2.
I'm not the type of guy who cares about their money.
You don't care about that.
I don't care about. I'm not jealous of how if they're like nurses or something
Okay.
or doctors. As long as they like me for who I am.
All
Once
right.
again, falling back to real love.
Real love, man. So here today,
Genuine.
man, we done covered racism. We done covered everything, but we end on love, man, which is my favorite subject, man. And
If they
Hey.
want to travel all the way here and get a job here,
That's very real love.
well,
Hey.
I'd like to meet them
hey, man, I'm excited.
and rent a house or something.
I'm excited. This shit about to go down. We're gonna get Richard Lee married. Joe Simon, you in on this?
I'm in on it.
The best
we gon-
man.
we
Yeah,
gon-
I'll be the
Joe
best
Simon
man.
gonna be the best man, or you already got your own best man?
They would have to learn Chinese culture if I find somebody. Uh,
Are you willing to learn?
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready to learn
Yeah.
Chinese culture?
And you know what? They don't throw rice at weddings anymore because the Asians swept it up and cooked it.
my cousin just got married, so what are you talking about?
They throw ice at, do they throw rice at Asian weddings? Or
I don't know. I wasn't there at his wedding.
that's an interesting question. Hey, next week we're
We
gonna
need to
cover
know.
that. Do they throw rice at Asian weddings?
I don't know. I wasn't there at his wedding. I saw it on YouTube.
Maybe they
on
throw fried
Facebook.
rice.
I saw it on his Facebook page. He
Hey,
married a
man.
white lady.
Hey, so hey man, we're gonna get up out of here. I'm Weezy the Pig.
Joel Jackson.
And Richard Lee.
And
Joseph R. Simon.
hey man, today was WTP TV, man. Glad y'all tuned in. Every Tuesday, 7 o'clock West Coast, 9 p.m. Midwest.
Don't miss it.
Boom.
CentralValleyTalk.com